A bartender action. I actually should have saved in the second slot, don't worry about it. I think maybe a particular person shows up here. I'm going to stick with this for now. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What are you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. Why is the CPU usage so high? When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. To close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. About Gil. He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working and using credentials of another guy that was working here before. The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. I'll leave that to your imaginations. Ah yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Yes, here she is. I do love this character. This is Nell's favorite character. By the way, check out Nell Celestine, by the way, if you can. She's the VTuber she's the VTuber that basically made me, well, she was trying out VTubing at the time. She had a VTuber model, but she became a VTuber shortly after. She's the reason why I wanted to become a VTuber. And she was actually playing this game at the time, funny enough. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is they planning now? Excuse me? A drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. What was the drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink? We know exactly what it is. It's a piano one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Age mix. There you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know, same, I'm Stella Hoshi, my pleasure. Yeah, however, she's been in here before, yes? Yeah, in fact, I'm glad you know her, because she left business here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Ballets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. Fire jugglers? You've been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. She's as much a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she is very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. That's the Kiramiki autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How do you get it? How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, we got a fan. You did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yeah. The Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Isn't this nice? There you go. You like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase a ticket for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Excuse me for a second. Hello? Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was safe? Yes. Will you wait for her? Oh. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. What that was prepared in the memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. In honor of a good friend. We heard the story last time. It is a piano man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. My voice broke. I'm sorry. On the rocks. Mix. Is this what you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. Might I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. So is it because... so it's something I've been curious about. Yeah, cat boomers is very much a thing. She's not a hybrid. And remember, this is set in the same universe as read-only memories. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. Yes, that is a thing. So it had to be done. Otherwise, I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstep. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. You like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. As I mentioned before, personally, I'm not a fan of alcohol. I just can't handle the taste. It's too strong for me. I have very sensitive taste buds. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? Fair enough. But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. Let's see. I'm late. Welcome. Together again. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic, too, and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Down? I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No, flying cars are just way cooler. I love Say. She is neurodivergent as fuck, and someone who's neurodivergent myself, I love it. I still don't understand how they give you motion. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll take whatever she orders next. I like to order a drink that was, you're at it again? Hearing your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. I expect only the best from whoever served me. Well, at least you don't do it in a Karen way. You need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. So I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out with that kind of stuff. You've done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What, like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's just 1 for each? You see what I mean? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers, easy enough. Fringe weaver. Good lord, a lot of alcohol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age, mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age, mix. Oh, by the way, you can actually start shaking and mix, and then start mixing and age it when you mix it. I have tested it out. Same with adding ice. But I think that it's better, something better done for drinks you have to blend. Different weavers. So, this one is for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. Could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, here. Hey, this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Spares should be saved for when you're using when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that Boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you're still going into that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Sorry, I was fumbling on that so hard. Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear mongering wasn't enough. The people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you worry, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher up. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? They're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream, and that way you can vent all your frustrations. All right. See, my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say? I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Hey, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I'm mine, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tension growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. In my division, there's some shady business is going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. Excuse me. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that as if it's been proven and beyond a doubt some shady business is going on. Cyberpunk Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. I think Zaibatsu was a reference to Tekken. I don't remember. Something about the associates' sphere of bad PR in the moving to the BTEC. Sounds plausible. That kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? My brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worrying about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to rely on to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message. But it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on! You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. Ahem. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you're having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. You should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright. 2 blue fairies are you. Blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Tad of karma train because I don't want to. Oh, whoops! I used the wrong ingredient there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I'll put 2 karma tree in. Age mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. Age mixed. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes? Say. Yes, yes? Say. I love Dorothy. Why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, and so I wanted to invite you to join me. Well, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. The look on your face says one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down on your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute, and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Gil giving you a ticket the other day? Oh yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid man. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? Oh boy, here we go. I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Oh. Your tongue is a beat is a Bevo 69. They knew what they were doing. Nice. With DNA scanning capabilities. They knew what they were doing with that. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are the premium extra flexible variety. The most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. Your tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are Emerged 113 of Rialta Industries, a model designed to shoot classified bullets from its former fingertips. So? Strategy of Article 17 in Augmentation and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sentient creature under civilian designation that is upgraded any of its person To hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either... why am I without frames again? Alright, are we back? Why poor network connection? The CPU usually just worryingly high. Anyway, 12 firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? Girl's got to take care of herself, you know? Be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and that's more proof that she's based on Aegis from Persona 3. She's got finger guns. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I could tell that's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Oh, I gotta go. Oh yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Please come again. Hey, I thought you were gonna take me away. It would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. Here's I behaved well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask, what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive. Also vibrates. Dude. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's the first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And if it makes it feel so soft, no matter how much it's just being battered, all right. And it makes it feel so soft, no matter how much it's been battered. I read that wrong. All right then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people at all? Just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. It's an even deeper frustration than Dorothy. We are entering Simpsons meme. Something happened and that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you maybe someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. That's your demeanor as that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. That is quite accurate for just making it up on the fly. Well, that was just rubbish to say, should I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? But if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine. Bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? I wonder how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Anything done? Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning. I just realized why. The message that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was my friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. How did you get my hand out of that jar? Let's throw in some butter. Clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to a random thought. Accident. The helmet yesterday. The many times you got your foot stuck on something for stomping on it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Wow, now that you mention it, I remember this was when she tried. I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. Met my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their ZN as better. You saw what happened and when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z1. Oh, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Okay, so 10,940. Drinks total 340. At stake 0. Commission 30%. Today's payment 102. Tips 900. Flawless service bonus 500. Everything will turn out right in the end, don't worry. Yeah, she finds any excuse to pay you that little extra. Today's total transfer 1,802. Total funds 4,856.